The time of rebuilding the Lord's house has not yet come. And this is our passage. And last week we looked at, it looks like Yahweh is not very happy. And Yahweh's displeasure towards the people of Judah. They ignored the very purpose of their coming towards Jerusalem. They came from Jerusalem to rebuild the temple. And if you read the book of Ezra, turn with me, Ezra 1:5. Ezra 1:5. So about 50,000 Jews, people left Babylon with the big noise, and within 3 days, they also started the work. Bible says that. But they did not complete the work and they got distracted. Okay. And that's what the first point, why God was unhappy. Because they ignored the very purpose of their coming to Jerusalem. Are you with me, all of you? It's very, very important how we continue and how we accomplish. That's very, very important. There are times we start well. There are times we commit, but we are not there. Half done, And this is what happened with the Israelites. They started well from Babylon to Jerusalem. Almost 50,000 Jews, they were traveling. They traveled across, 830 miles. But what happened? They reached to Jerusalem and they missed the whole point. They were distracted. And what was the second reason? They came from Babylon to Jerusalem. And initially they just laid the foundation, and every time in the Old Testament, whenever they build anything, they will start by altar. First they will make altar, and then they will start the work. So the corporate altar was built, everybody gathered in Jerusalem, and they almost started. 3 days they worked, and Bible says they were distracted. They lost their purpose. They spent a lot of time to build the house of the Lord, but then they got so comfortable, they started focusing on their own choices, own work. And the vision, the kingdom was incomplete.